Let's get Bismarck Rewane, who is an economist, to weigh in on this conversation for us and give us a sense of where we were in the first half of the year and what the second half may look like. Mr. Rewane, thank you very much for finding time to be with us via telephone.
Yes, good afternoon. Good morning, Bosin. Yes.
Thank you. We appreciate your time. Looking at the numbers, the central bank released a report over the weekend that CPI, or PMI, I beg your pardon, Purchasing Managers Index, what you call the manufacturing data, was negative 6 months in a row. What does that tell you about this conversation, whether we're in a recession or we're getting into a contractionary mode from an economic point of view?
No, first and foremost, this is the second time that FBN Quest and the central bank have come up with mixed readings. The reality is that in the second quarter, this is the second consecutive quarter where we're going to have negative growth. If you have negative growth, you are not going to have an expansion of economic activity at the same time. So it appears that what the FBN has announced is slightly not correct, as accurate as what the central bank announced in terms of contraction of economic activity. Having said that, the Exotics report, which talks about the translation effect of dollar loans on the Naira book and its impact on quality, asset quality, should be taken into consideration. So, technically speaking, we are in recession as of June 30, but we are on a path of recovery as we move on. The recovery is going to be felt fully by the end of the year, first quarter of 2017. However, the Purchasing Managers Index is more likely to see an expansion in July and August rather than in June, as was reported earlier by NOI, because FBN Quest uses NOI polls, and the polls actually depend on how many people are employing more people, one, and how many people are buying more inventory. I think that has stopped. So what you're going to see is an expansion at the later part of the year or early next year.
This question, Mr. Rewane, is that the third quarter is usually seen as the best period of every year, traditionally speaking. Are you that optimistic that things will turn around in the market and in the economy in third quarter before we get to the final quarter and folks begin to claw back some profit preparing for the long year-end holidays?
Yes, I am optimistic because of two things. One, the floating exchange rate, which has cleared some of the backlog, and Nevada, they said that we would have a much more efficient foreign exchange market. So people will be able to buy and order inventory. So we'll see that pick up there. Secondly, government spending. If you look at the results that came out yesterday from the NBS in terms of state government finances, you find that we are bottomed out and we are beginning to pick up. So you begin to see the effect of the new exchange rate on state government finances. There will be no need for state bailouts, and the federal government has actually started spending. They've already disbursed money under capital votes. All of this thing will have an effect so that this third quarter is going to be much, much better than the second quarter and will be the beginning of a recovery. But the full effect, the impact of the recovery will not be felt until first quarter of 2017.
In terms of where all of this gets to from manufacturing, non-manufacturing, the services sector, where do you see things kick-starting as soon as government starts spending money and some of this already hitting the financial system? Where do you see activities coming up in the industrial manufacturing, non-manufacturing, non-oil sector?
You will feel the impact mainly in civil works and construction, cement manufacturing, Dangote, Lafarge. You are going to see it in Julius Berger, contractors. You are going to see it in manufacturers who are manufacturing for fast-moving consumer goods. You are going to see it in the breweries. You are going to see it in food processing. You are going to see it across the board, but mainly in the refinery, the importation of refined products, the civil construction and works, the contractors and construction companies. You are going to see it all. So it's going to be across the board, but it's not with that broad base until later in the year and early next year.
In terms of people's perception about where the government is going with policies and actions, do you think we have enough clarity now for folks to say, okay, we're done with the first half of the year, we're done with uncertainty, we think from now on we're very clear as to where we're going or where things are going, where the government is going, and we can buy into that and begin to make progress from a business point of view?
Yes. the confidence is being earned, the credibility is now being established, and there's some clarity. However, it's going to take time. These things are not going to change in 1 minute. It's going to take time, and we've got to earn it. We've got to stay the course because don't forget that last week, Fitch downgraded us because they were not sure as to whether there'll be consistency in policy. That has to be established, and that has to be earned by Nigeria.
And again, just to get your view, moving ahead, where do you think inflation will be on a final? Where do you think inflation will be when the data comes in and second quarter GDP? Do you have any numbers?
I think
straight off your head?
inflation will come up. Inflation will come up to about 16% from 15.6. About flat, and GDP is going to come in negative 1.5% for the second quarter.
So this look-back data, I think things will move forward. Thank you very much, Mr. Ruhani. We appreciate your time this morning